Ladies and gentlemen, the government has a problem on its hands with this man. I mean, he used to work for them. His name is Mpho Dagada. He's from the ANC. He used to work in the presidency. A little rhyme right there. 29-year-old from Vanda. Now, he has a political organization that he started in March 2023. Conveniently for him when we are about to go to the election. I want us as South Africans not to be fooled by characters like these, right? His political party started in Pretoria, they say. And he says he started this organization because he felt that the youth were not getting any representation in the ANC. But wait a minute. He's from the ANC. From within, he was working in the presidency, man. Stop playing with us. Stop playing. People like this, you know what I'm saying, man? You know, hey, before I start going off, let us react to the video.
Firstly, my appeal would be to the minister to say, I want to appeal to the minister's conscience to say, at the age of 71, would you gladly resign? Because where things are going in this country, they're not going in the right direction. We live in a country where the cash in transit heist report says that every day there is a cash in transit heist in this country. It takes 14 months to plan a cash in transit heist. You need explosives. So there are factories that are generating explosives. Guns are fired. Those bullets, the guns are not known about, the bullets are not known about. Every single day, a cash in transit heist. Minister, my words to you would say, can you resign? Please, and give the opportunity to younger people that have got solutions to be able to implement.
So you don't have...
Okay, I like that. So he's urging the minister to resign because crime is out of control. I mean, as he's making an example right now that, you know, cash in transits that should take forever to plan happen almost every day in South Africa. And the rate at which they happen is outrageous. He makes a really good point. He makes a really good point. But what was this theme when my guy was in the ANC? I mean, that's the question I always want to ask these kind of people. I mean, I don't have a problem with him as an individual, but I just have an issue with him as a political character. I mean, it is his political credentials that I put in question. You know, he makes a really good point right now, but the way that he moves politically is a bit suspicious, because first time that I saw this guy was at the Pinwheel show, and he was saying all these good things about technology and youth and employment, advancing all kinds of things, you know, politicians. But how convenient is it for you to start a political organization in March 2023, knowing that in May 2024, we are going to an election? I mean, this party is about like, what, 10 months old or something like this, at best. But let's hear what he has to say. He makes a really good point here about crime in South Africa that is went out of control. And this crime, in my view, is the one that is giving opportunity to characters like Abon Tlantlalaks and people like these who are going to take advantage of the South African voter by giving them parcels and t-shirts and, man, and promising them all kinds of things.
Confidence in him at the moment.
Look, I think there comes a time when policies say that at the age of 65, take your pension, companies understand that that's the limit that an adult person can take. And I think to a certain extent, it might also be unfair on him to put him at the age of 71 and expect him to understand these complex matters. The matter we're discussing tonight of construction mafia, it's a very complex matter. It involves small
Are you saying what you said earlier you don't buy? That the fact that first of all, the construction mafia exists. Secondly, they as the police are going to clamp down in terms of making sure that people who arrive with guns and what, like he gave an example, are going to be arrested. Because it's nice to talk about general thing of the whole government. Somebody can say was all go, but tonight we are saying what are the solutions tonight, right? With what we've got, because I'm in power until April next year. He's unlikely to resign.
Okay, no problem. We'll leave that one. But what I want to get to is the matter we're discussing tonight is a fundamentally important matter.
Yeah.
And there's nothing new under the sun, the Bible tells us, which clearly informs us that the issues we're facing today are issues that have been faced by many other countries that have solved them very quickly. We're now in democracy 30 years. We are still discussing black people going to beg for jobs in their own localities to be able to earn a living. How can we still be discussing that after 30 years of democracy?
No, ladies and gentlemen, this man is just a career politician. That's what it is. Yes, he makes a really good point, but this is just a career politician, nothing more, nothing less. He's just trying to appeal to the people's emotions and to the people's needs, and by saying, you know what, I'm the solution. And he's talking about businesses. What business? What actual real business that provides value to society, where he sells a product that one can touch, to say this man has sold this product that added value to society in this way, and therefore he can speak about business. He knows how to drive business. I mean, gimmick. I'm sorry, ladies and gentlemen, but nah, she's not doing it for me.
That means that the same democracy we fought for, we were fighting it for outsiders to come and take jobs in the country.
What?
Of people.
My guy, wait. When he said we fought for democracy, he's like 29. He's 29. Who did he fight? Huh? Am I right or am I right, ladies and gentlemen? This man is 29. He says we fought for democracy. Who did he fight? Me, I'm in my mid-20s. I never fought nobody for democracy. Who did my guy fight? I wanna know. Because he says he fought.
That were deprived for many years.
Yeah, all right.
The matter stems from small business all the way up to government. There's no coordinated approach in government. Every minister is doing what they think is right without coordination of understanding. How do we empower the small business in the community to become a leader in construction? How do we bring in enterprise? How do we bring in all departments to ensure that the businesses in the locality can become big business and not just always call businesses from outside to come and build schools, but actually develop people in those communities that have built schools, that build industries, and we get to develop our...
But here, and first of all, ladies and gentlemen, he's addressing Bheki or something, I don't know. Bheki. Okay. So he was addressing Bheki. And all of a sudden he's talking about business, schools. What are you talking about? This is the Minister of Police, brother. Ladies and gentlemen, this man is a gimmick. I'm telling you, he's not the one. I don't know who the one is in South Africa, but he's not the one. He's not him. Because what is he talking about right now? I don't know. Somebody called Jesus.
Own people. The government is not understanding the problem. And when you don't understand something, it's quick to say it's a mafia.
What are you talking about? Man, waste of time, man. Waste of time. Ladies and gentlemen, going into 2024, we're not voting for people like this. Definitely not voting for the ANC. Definitely not voting for the Red Party. Vote and use intelligence, ladies and gentlemen. See you in the next video.